Welcome to this mini practice. Today I'm going to share with you a little breathing practice, and then we're going to move just a little bit to get the body going. So find a comfortable seat. I'm sitting on a cushion. It's nice to sit on something to support your spine and support your pelvis. So ideally having the hips a little bit elevated is a good idea. And then I invite you just to circle out your shoulders, ease out the neck, maybe have a little reach through the space, and then come and find a position to settle. So as you settle in, just begin to notice your breath, begin to notice the breath coming in and out, just connecting into your natural rhythm of breathing that you meet in this moment. And if it's nice for you to bring a hand onto the body or two hands onto the body to assist in that connection of your body in this moment, feel free to do this. You might begin to notice the sensation of your in-breath and the sensation of the out-breath, or the movement. If you have your hand on your body, you may even feel that without the hand on the body, the movement of your in-breath within the body. And then how that movement of the out-breath feels from within your body. And if you've had a busy day or you're feeling you're bringing in a lot of activity, you could begin to use a breath in and an exhale. I call the releasing breath. We use this pretty much every time we come to practice for a yoga class. Put in through the nose and a nice long exhale or sigh. A few of these is a really nice way to settle. And then when you found that settled breath, just notice again the rhythm and pace. Maybe it's a little bit different to when you began a few moments ago. So just attuning to this rhythm that is you. And for a moment, you could close the eyes if you like. For a moment, begin to notice this rhythm that's you, this pace that's here. And then, as though you are drawing a bubble around yourself, just take your attention outwards, just to notice what the rhythm or the pace is like outside of you. Maybe outside of the room you're in, or outside of the building you're in, the pace of life around you. So noticing that pace of life around you, but still feeling yourself, that you are detached from that, that you're in your space, you're at your pace. But we can be aware that there's this going on around us, maybe a whir or a activity, whatever that energy is. And now bring yourself back into your space, perhaps drawing a bubble all the way around. So if you were to reach your arms in every direction, front, back, up, down, sides, taking this in as your space, and just really lean into the rhythm and the pace and the vibration of you, allowing it to be felt by the whole body, allowing the natural rhythm of your breath to be here. Just hanging out here for another moment. Really connecting to this inner time zone. Establishing that connection through the whole body. So as you're breathing in and out, almost as if this whole body, we know this whole body is breathing in and out, right down to a cellular level. Just getting a sense of this whole body breathing in and out at this pace, this rhythm that doesn't need to be anything other than what it is right now. From here, we're going to move a little. So I invite you to open the eyes. You could let your legs extend out if that feels good. Maybe point and flex the toes. Reach the arms through the space and just feel, reach one arm and then the other. Caress the space around you. So feeling into that kinesphere that is you, your space. And I'm bringing my knees back, my legs back to that crossed position. Shift the weight a little side to side. Ground down through these beautiful connecting sit bones that we have to meet the earth. And then bring the arms out to the sides and all the way up and just trace the midline. We're going to do this 3 times, breathing in as we extend up. So beginning to wake up the body, but still staying connected to ourselves, connected to our own space, our own energy. So about 3 of these in this direction. And then 3 in the opposite direction. So breathing in as we extend and then out as we bring the arms out to the side. Breathing in as we reach up, breathing out as we reach out. One last one. Brilliant. And then just taking the hands onto the thighs, just begin to extend the heart forward and then round in. So a little arch and extension. So reach, lengthen the heart up towards the ceiling. You could lift the head back lightly, just be careful not to compress in the back of the neck. And then round the back, so arch, so extend back, shoulders come forward, come back to neutral in your spine and reach a little bit what we call cat-cow, mobilizing spine. And then give it a little wriggle or a wiggle, whatever feels good, bring that into the body. And then just glide to the right, back to center, glide to the left. Back through center and fluidly glide. So I'm swishing my opposite hand to knee. So my left hand's coming to my back hand just to the side there and again. And then I'm going to open the body to one side. So I'm rooting down my left hand, reaching my right arm up and over. Back up to center and down, and then going to the second side. So always be really mindful, check in with your body, go slow. You're minding any area in the body, particular minding the area of your spine, just less is always more. You can also visualize or imagine the movements if they don't feel like they're for you today. And then the last one, just going to creep the fingers forward, walk them back. Just reach back and lift the heart. And one more time, creep the fingers forward. Come back to center. And then extend the legs, just pedal the legs. So I'm just going to, as if I'm extending one side and the other. I've got my socks on, keeping me cozy today. And then I'm going to bring that a little bit more into the hips. So I'm swishing the pelvis now side to side. And that is a really easeful way, go back to sit, you can circle it out. Easeful way to take your spine through its full range of movement there. So we did our lovely rotation, we did side opening, our lateral flexion, we went forward, we went back. So last little wiggle or wriggle through the neck or the shoulders or the hands, and just take the arms out to the side, sweep them forward, bring the palms together, take them to the heart space, and we just bow in gratitude for the space that we're in today, and gratitude for our practice and our body being able to move today and breathe. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for the practice today. Wishing you a beautiful